One little girl in a pale pink coat had
Lady yodelay, hoo.
She yodeled back to the lonely goat herd.
Lay yodelay, yodeloo.
Soon come along with a gleaming goat herd.
Lay-yodelay, hee-hoo.
What I do what for a girl and goat herd.
Lay-yodelay, ah, lady yodelay, ah, lady yodelay, ah, lady yodelay.
Oh, lady yodelay, oh, lady.
Enough! Now sing seriously. Come on. Lies'll give us a key.
Do, mi, sol.
That's nice, very nice, but it's no good. Imagine you're standing on the stage of a big concert hall.
What concert hall, Uncle Max?
Oh, any concert hall, maybe the Carlsberg Concert Hall, but nonetheless a concert hall full of people. Well, let's try again.
Do, mi, sol, do.
Gretel, why don't you sing loud?
I have a sore finger.
There. Now you can sing loud for Uncle Max. The night at the party, you sang so beautifully with such spirit. Well, let's try again.
Do, mi, sol,
Oh, the children wanted to sing for me, the darlings, but they don't sound as pretty as they used to.
We need Fräulein Maria.
We do not need Fräulein Maria. You can sing just as well with me.
But I have experiences in choirs, quartets, glee clubs.
Max, please. Now, what would you like to sing? Do, a dear, a
Fräulein Maria
female.
always starts.
We are not to mention Fräulein Maria.
Come on, Max. I feel like a brisk walk.
That is just what I need. Is anyone using the car?
Now, what are we going to sing?
The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years.
No. No, not that. Louisa, you didn't play any of your jokes, any of your tricks on Fräulein Maria.
Only those she liked and laughed at.
You didn't put any toads in her bed.
No, Father.
Well, something must have happened for her to leave without even saying goodbye.
Isn't Father Maria coming back?
No, darling, I don't think so.
But she was the best governess we ever had.
You're not going to have a governess anymore.
Oh, good.
I'm not sure that's good.
You're going to have a new mother.
A new mother? Frau Schrader?
Yes, it was all settled last night. I'm very happy. Well, time for your afternoon walk.
When Fräulein Maria wanted to feel better, she used to sing that song, remember?
Yes. All right, let's try it. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Why don't I feel better? Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver eyes roaches that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Children! Children, I'm so happy to see you. I must talk to your father right away.
I'll find him.
I'll go with her.
how's your sore finger?
You remembered.
Liesel, are you all right?
Yes, Fräulein, I'm all right.
Many telegrams lately?
No, Fräulein. Now I'll be glad to go to boarding school.
Liesel, you can't use boarding school to escape your problems. You have to face them. Oh, I have so much I need to tell you all about.
We have some things we need to tell you, too.
I'm sure you have a great deal to tell me.
I guess the most important thing is that Father's going to be married.
Married?
To Flash Raider.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. He just told us. He told us himself. We found him.
Liesel?
Louisa, Brigitta boys. Maria, we'll be in the nursery.
You've come back.
Yes, Captain.
You left us without any explanation whatsoever. Without even saying goodbye.
It was wrong of me. Forgive me.
Why did you do this to us? Tell me.
Please don't ask me. Anyway, the reason no longer exists.
Then you're back to stay.
Only until arrangements can be made for another governess.
Oh, no, the children missed you while you were away. I miss... Everyone missed you very much. Nothing was the same while you were away. Everything was wrong.
But I left
We'll
and I...
talk about it later. You go up to the children now. Maria? A new dress?
We have a new postulant.
Well, I know I'm right, Max. We'll find him and ask him.
I'll take your word for it, Elsa.
Georg, settle this for me and Max, will you? How far down the mountain does your property go?
Do you see that stone wall? That is our property line.
You see?
I didn't argue about it.
I know. That makes me furious. I don't like to win without a fight.
That fella? While you were gone, you had a call from Berlin.
Oh, who could be calling me from Berlin?
They said you'd know who it was.
Oh, thank you, Franz. Georg, what were we just talking about?
Max, this isn't the first telephone call you've had from Berlin.
Georg, you know I have no political conviction. Can I help it if other people have?
Let's not stir that up again. The Germans have promised not to invade Austria, and Max knows that.
Then why does he bother to answer those calls from Berlin?
Because if they don't keep their promise, well, I'd like to have some friends among them.
Naturally.
Oh. You agree too?
Georg, this is the way I look at it. There was a man who was dying. They were giving him the last rites. They said to the man, "Do you renounce the devil and all of his works?" And the man said, "At this moment I would like to not make any enemies."
Georg, if they should invade us, would you defy them?
Yes!
Do you realize what might happen to you, to your property,
And to your children?
to anyone close to you, to Elsa, to me?
Well, what will you do if they come?
What anyone with any sense would do. Just sit tight and wait for it all to blow over.
And you think it will?
One thing's for certain. Nothing you can do will make any difference.
Oh, don't look so serious, darling. Take the world off your shoulders. Relax. You dear, attractive, dewy-eyed idealist. Today you have to learn to be a realist.
You may be bent on doing deed or daring do, but up against a shark, what can a herring do?
Be wise, compromise.
Compromise and be wise.
Let them think you're on their side, be non-committal.
I will not bow my head to the men I despise.
You won't have to bow your head, just stoop a little.
Why not learn to put your faith and your reliance on an obvious and simple fact of science? A crazy planet full of crazy people is somersaulting all around the sky. And every time it turns another somersault, another day goes by. And there's no way to stop it, no, there's no way to stop it, no, you can't stop it even if you tried. So I'm not going to worry, no, I'm not going to worry every time I see another day go by.
summer's halting at a cockeyed ankle. We'll make a cockeyed circle round the sun. And when we circle back to where we started from, another year has run. And there's no way to stop it, no, there's no way to stop it if the earth wants to roll around the sun. You're a fool if you worry, you're a fool if you worry over anything but little number one. That's you!
That's I!
And I!
And me, that all-absorbing character.
That fascinating creature!
That super special feature, me!
So on every star, on every twirling planet, and every constellation in the sky revolves around the center of the universe, a lovely thing called I.
And there's no way to stop it, no, there's no way to stop it, and I know, though I cannot tell you why. That as long as I'm living, just as long as I'm living, there'll be nothing else as wonderful as
I!
Nothing else as wonderful as
I, me, on one thing we can all agree, that each person is important to himself. But you can't save yourself by giving up. And you do not outwit a lion by putting
Call from Berlin, sir.
putting your head in the lion's mouth.
I'll call them back.
You might as well talk to them now, Max.
Go.
Georg, I feel I know what's going to happen here. Can't you see things my way?
No. Not if you're willing to see things their way.
There's one thing you do better here than we do in Vienna. Your sunsets. I'm going to miss them.
Captain. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Maria! Georg! You didn't tell me Fräulein Maria was back. I'm delighted.
Thank you. Captain, the children would like to know if they could take a holiday from their lessons tomorrow so that we could go on a picnic.
Yes, I don't mind.
That'll make them very happy. And might I be permitted to wish you happiness too, Frau Schrader? Captain, the children tell me you are to be married.
Oh, I'm afraid the children were wrong. Georg, I've got to finish my packing if I'm going to get back to Vienna.
If you feel you must, I'll tell Franz to have the car ready.
I can do that. Auf Wiedersehen, Georg. Goodbye, Maria.
Oh, I'm sorry if I said something I shouldn't have said.
You did say the wrong thing, but you said it at the right time.
The children told me you're going to marry Frau Schrader.
We found we just couldn't see things the same way. The door was shut.
Sister Margareta always says that when God shuts a door,
I
that
know. He opens a window. Maria, why did you run away to the Abbey? What made you come back?
The Mother Abbess, she said you have to look for your life.
And that often when you find it, you don't recognize it.
No.
Not at first. And then one day, one night, it stands right before you.
Yes?
I look at you now, and I realize this is not something that has just happened. It is something I've known deep inside of me for many weeks. And you knew it too. What was it that told you?
Brigitta. She said when we were dancing that night.
She was quite right. That was no ordinary dance, was it?
I hadn't danced since I was a very little girl. It's quite different after you're grown up, isn't it?
Lots of things are different when you're grown up. When you were a very little girl, did a very little boy ever kiss you?
Uh-huh.
That's different too.
Is it? It is different.
Your whole life will be different now, Maria. I'll take you anywhere you want to go, give you anything you wish.
I don't wish to go anywhere. All I could ever wish for is right here. An ordinary couple, that's all we'll ever be. For all I want of living is to keep you close to me, to laugh and weep together as time goes on its flight, to kiss you every morning and to kiss you every night. We'll meet our daily problems and laugh when day is done. Our arms around each other in the fading sun. An ordinary couple across the years will ride. Our arms around each other and our children by our side. Our arms around each other.
You know, those two should get together sometime.
Who?
The Mother Abbess and Brigitta. An ordinary couple, that's all we'll ever be. For all I want of living is to keep you close to me, to laugh and live together as time goes on its flight, to kiss you every morning and to kiss you every night.
We'll meet our daily problems and laugh when day is done. Our arms around each other in the fading sun.
An ordinary couple across the years will ride. Our arms around each other and our children by our side.
Our arms around each other.
Maria, is there someone I should go to ask for permission to marry you?
Why don't we ask the children? Father, have I your permission to look at myself? I brought a mirror. It's in my suitcase.
Sister Berta.
Sister Margareta.
I don't think she's had time to put in the linings yet.
Sister Berta, the mirror.
Mother, I look...
Don't be vain, my daughter. Let me say it for you. You are indeed beautiful, my dear.
How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? A flippity gibbet, a will-o'-the-wisp, a cloud. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say? How do you keep a wave upon the sand? Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand? Confitevi domino, moriam morius, moriam morius, moriam in seculum, misericordia eius. Confitevi domino, moriam morius, moriam morius, moriam in seculum, misericordia eius. Alleluia, 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 Gaudeamus, Domines in Domino, Diem festum celebrates.
Children! Children! Liesel, Friedrich, Martha, look! See! The Codsberg Festival 1938! Look here, the Von Trapp family singers. And here are all of your names. Liesel, Friedrich, Louisa, Kurt, Brigitta, Martha, and Gretel.
Why am I always last?
Because you're the youngest.
Now, Liesel, I'm depending on you. Day after tomorrow, you must all be ready at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, Dad, Father, can you help me, please? The Galater is here. He wants to know why we aren't flying the new flag.
Heil!
I tried to explain.
Keep quiet. When is Captain Von Trapp returning?
Who knows when a man is on his honeymoon?
These are not times for joking. It has been 4 days since the Anschluss. This is the only house the province not flying the flag of the Third Reich.
You mean the flag with the black spot on it?
Brigitta!
Do you permit such remarks in this house? Who are you?
I am Maximilian Detweiler, first secretary of the Ministry of Education and
That
Culture.
was in the old regime.
In the old regime, I was the third secretary. Now, I'm the first secretary.
Good. Then you will order them to fly the flag.
Captain Von Trapp wouldn't. I can take my orders only from Captain Von Trapp.
You will take your orders from us, and so will the captain.
Heil! Heil.
Why was he so cross?
Everybody's cross these days.
Is father going to be in trouble?
He doesn't have to be. The thing to do today is to get along with everyone. Now, Liesel, you must make sure all of the children get on the bus at 11 o'clock.
Uncle Max, are you sure this is going to be all right with Father?
He'll be pleased and proud.
Liesel, do you think so?
Brigitta, don't you trust me?
No.
What? The bus leaves at 11 o'clock.
Fräulein Liesel, see what I have here?
That's father's luggage.
Yes, they're back.
Now, Liesel, they'll have plenty to tell us. Let's not hurry about telling them anything. Georg, we didn't expect you back until next week.
Max, it's good you're back. There's much I want to know.
Children, we missed you so very much.
What did you miss most?
We missed all that noise you make in the morning.
We missed that noise you make telling each other to be quiet, and we missed coming upstairs to say goodnight to you.
We missed hearing you sing.
You've come back just in time to hear us sing. Oh, look, Father, we're going to be in the Carlsberg Festival Friday night.
Let me see that. Max, are you responsible for this?
Georg, I've just been waiting to talk to you about that.
You can't talk your way out of this one.
President!
Now, Georg, I had to make a last-minute decision. I was very fortunate to get to enter them at all. They'll be the talk of the festival. 7 children in one family.
Not my family.
The committee heard them. They were enchanted.
Really, Max? What did they say?
You've never heard such praise.
Georg, did you hear?
The Von Trapp family does not sing in public.
But if they make people happy...
And for the festival, people come from all over the world.
It is out of the question.
Georg, it's for Austria.
There is no Austria.
Well, the Anschluss happened peacefully. Let's at least be grateful for that.
Grateful? To these swine?
Maria, he must at least pretend to work with these people. I admire the way he feels, but you must convince him he has to compromise.
No, Max. No.
Maria, you must.
I can't ask Georg to be less than what he is.
Then I'll talk to him. If the children don't sing in the festival, well, it'll be a reflection on Austria. And it wouldn't do me any good.
Maria, I've always known you loved us children. Now I know you love Father.
Oh, I do, Liesel. I love him very much.
How can you be sure?
Well, I don't think first of myself anymore. I think first only of him. I know now how to spend my love. A bell is no bell till you ring it. A song is no song till you sing it. And love in your heart wasn't put there to stay. Love isn't love till you give it away. When you're 16, going on 17, waiting for life to start, somebody kind who touches your mind may suddenly touch your heart.
When that happens, after it happens, nothing is quite the same. Somehow you know you'll jump up and go if ever he calls your name.
Gone are your old ideas of life. The old ideas grow dim. Lo and behold, you're someone's wife, and you belong to him. You may think this kind of adventure never may come to you. Darling, 16, going on 17, wait a year or two. I'll wait a year or two.
There's a telegram for the captain.
Rolf! Rolf, I'd like you to meet my mother. My new mother. Rolf, so glad to meet you finally.
I have a telegram for Captain Von Trapp.
Well, you stay here with Liesel. I'll give it to him.
I'm under orders to make sure the captain gets it.
I think you can trust me to
I
get
have
it.
my orders.
Silly. They're married.
Oh, Franz. This telegram is to be delivered directly to Captain Von Trapp.
Heil!
Heil!
Rolf! Even Franz.
Yes, even Franz. Even me. Even everybody in Nürnberg except the great Captain Von Trapp. If he knows what's good for him, he'll come over to the right side.
Rolf, don't talk like that.
And if he doesn't, he better get out of the country. There are things that happen today to a man like that. He better get out quick. Cry all you want, but just remember what I said before it's too late. And you remember too.
Oh, Liesel, don't cry. How could he turn on father that way? Maybe he wasn't threatening your father. Maybe he was warning him. It's all right, darling.
Liesel.
Georg, what is it?
I didn't think that I would have to face this decision so soon. Berlin has offered me a commission in their navy.
Well, Georg?
Well, I can't just brush this aside. I admit it would be exciting to have a ship under me again. What I mean is, it would be a relief and a comfort to know that you and the children were safe. But what it also means is... Oh, Maria, help me.
Georg, whatever you decide will be my decision.
Thank you. I know now I can't do it.
Of course not.
But we'll have to get out of Austria right away.
You'll have to leave tonight.
Oh, not
now.
Not without my family. And we can't just pack up and leave. They'll be watching us now. We'll have to plan. We'll have to have time.
Heil! Sir, Admiral von Schreiber of the Navy of the Third Reich is here to see you.
Thank you, Franz. They didn't give us time.
Then we'll make time.
I'll go see them in. We must be careful.
What's happening? Stormtroopers? That's what I was afraid of, Maria.
Max, I need you to stay here with Georg. Liesel, I need to see the children. Quickly, get the children.
This way, Admiral. We can talk in here. Admiral von Schreiber, may I present Herr Detweiler? Max, I believe you already know Herr Zeller. Would you gentlemen care to sit down?
We are here on business. Captain Von Trapp, a telegram was sent to you 3 days ago.
I have only just received it. I've only been home half an hour.
Captain Von Trapp has just returned from his honeymoon, sir.
Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
Your record in the war is very well remembered by us, Captain.
It's very good to hear you say that, sir.
Let's get to the point.
If you don't mind. In our Navy, we hold you in very high regard. That explains why I'm here. Having heard no response to our telegram, the High Command has sent me here in person.
Well, thank you, Admiral, but I've had no time to consider.
I am here to present you with your commission.
I am deeply conscious of the honor, sir, but
And your orders are to report immediately to the naval base at Bremerhaven.
Immediately? Oh, I think that'd be impossible for you, Georg.
Admiral von Schreiber, may I present to you my wife, The Baroness von Trapp.
Madame,
What I meant, sir, is our family is singing in the Kolsberg Festival this Friday night. Right here in the program, the Von Trapp Family Singers.
It's all been arranged by the Ministry of Education and Culture.
Friday night. This is a Wednesday. That's only a matter of 2 days. I suppose you can report to Bremerhaven by Monday.
Admiral!
Is there a telephone I could use?
This way, Admiral. If there was any question, perhaps adding the weight of my voice.
It gives here only the names of the children.
It says the Von Trapp Family Singers. And I am the head of the Von Trapp family.
It's hard to believe, Captain Von Trapp. You singing in a concert?
Herr Zeller, you may believe in what you choose.
It doesn't say what you're going to sing. What you're going to sing, Captain?
It is your pleasure to come to the concert and hear us.
I would like to hear you sing now. Sing what you're going to sing in the concert, right now. Sing!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Lisa, will you give us a do?
Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun.
Me, a name I call myself.
Far a long, long way to run.
Pulling thread,
a note to follow, sir.
A note to follow, sir.
A drink with jam and bread.
A drink with jam and bread.
A drink with jam and bread.
A drink with jam and bread. Jam and bread. Tea with jam and bread. Jam and bread. Jam and bread. Tea with jam. Jam and bread. Jam and bread. Tea with jam. Jam and bread.
With jam.
With do, re, mi, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. With jam and bread.
With jam and bread.
La, 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 tea. With jam and bread. With jam and bread. With jam and bread.
Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss,
Small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to
meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Wait just a moment. I have an announcement that concerns you. Ladies and gentlemen, our festival concert has come to its conclusion. Except, of course, we don't know what that conclusion is going to be yet. Our judges are working to put their heads together, come up with their decision, and while we wait, I believe there should be an encore. It seems as though this may be the final time the family Von Trapp gets to sing together for a long, long time. I have just been informed that the Captain Von Trapp will leave immediately following the concert to his new command in the naval forces of the Third Reich. A guard of honor has arrived to escort him from the hall to the naval base at Bremerhaven. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the family Von Trapp again.
There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall, and the bells in the steeple too. And up in the nursery, an absurd little bird is popping out to say cuckoo.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Regretfully they tell us, but firmly they compel us to say good night to you.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. We hate to go and miss this pretty sight. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen.
Adieu, adieu, to you and you and you.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. We flit, we float, we fleet, we flee, we fly.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
The sun has gone to bed and so must I. Goodbye.
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 Here I have the decision of our distinguished judges. We will start with the third award. For the third award, our judges have named Alexander Gruber of Herwegen. For the second award, our judges have named Fräulein Schwervig, the first soloist of the choir of St. Agat's Church in Marbach. And for the first award, the highest musical honor in the Ostmark, the family Von Trapp. The family Von Trapp. Play something.
Only 5 more rooms to search. It shouldn't be long now.
How many of them are there?
I counted only 8 stormtroopers and their officer.
Sister Margareta, we didn't know we'd put the Abbey in this much danger.
It's outrageous. The church has always been a sanctuary.
Not with these people. This is the 3rd time they've searched the Abbey. That's why we put you out here in the garden. They always search inside, never outside.
Isn't this God's house?
Yes, darling.
We must all be very, very quiet. We'll let you know when they've gone.
Once they've gone, can we go home?
I'm afraid not, darling. We've got a long drive ahead of us.
Liesel, let's stay close together.
Lieutenant! No one out here, sir?
All right, come along.
They've gone.
Thank God! Mother Abbess, we're so sorry we brought this upon you.
Reverend Mother, we could never thank you.
As soon as it's safe, we'll start. We've hidden our car deep in the woods.
The car will do you no good. They've put a guard on the road in front of the gate.
I've been listening to the wireless. All the roads are blocked. The border's been closed.
I always thought of these mountains as my friends. Standing here, protecting us. Now it looks as though they become my enemies.
Never your enemies. Haven't you read? I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills from whence cometh my help.
Georg, I know those mountains as well as I know this garden. And so do you. And once we're over the mountain, we're in Switzerland.
But the children.
We can help them.
Father, we can do it without help.
You'll have help. For ye shall go forth with joy, and be led forth with peace. The mountains and the hills shall break forth before you into singing. Fall